So that's one thing you can do with it. Let me start the actual game itself. I'll just throw the player right there. You can see how easy it is to test this thing. I'll leave it centered so you can see what's going on here. There we go. Here's your basic message, just your basic introduction here. If you search around the room, you'll find a few things. Now, if you try to leave too soon, you get told to lurk more. Here, points us to a few videos for people to go to. I wish there was a way to hot link into the browser, but I don't even think you can do that with scripts, but I'll have to investigate it. Now, you know, it does a little bit of a cutscene there. There we go. We're at February 7th now. Here it talks about, you know, when they watched that first protest that the Orlando Anons did on the 26th, which is one of the first ones. The one where they had the honk if you hate Scientology sign, which drove the Scientologists nuts. And a lot of people noticed that Scientology didn't handle this very well. They didn't take me. I mean, a few college kids with a few signs, and they went ballistic. And so it, you know, followed them and harassed them, and it turned the sprinklers on them, that kind of stuff. So, you know, your person's ready to go. Getting ready to go protest. There's a few things you can do. Like, one thing you can do is use the computer to order your mask. Just a few dumb little tasks you have to do at the beginning just to get you familiar with the game. So you can find some money in your room, place your order. And here's the kind of clever part. When it says welcome to turbulation.org, you can actually name your character whatever you want. If you find another PC in the game, you can call your character whatever you want. You can rename your character anytime you find a computer. It's one of the little anonymous skills. So this is a secret meeting place. You search around the rooms, which is very helpful to do. Sometimes you'll find a few things that are useful. Like here I found some, here's the screen here. Found some vodka. So some Starbucks coffee. Here's your get out of jail card. Let's see, what else you can do. Here's all your trolling skills. It's a Rickroll, Stoop Kid. It's repairing masks. You can do that anytime. Cake. This one we normally won't have. Right now I've given everyone everything so that you can test it out. You can see like status, like what are your hit points, what is your equipment. Like again, these members are set to really high levels right now just so I can test the game. I'm not going to make the game exceedingly difficult because I want people to be able to play through and get the message out of it, but I'm not going to make it boring either. Best of my ability anyhow. So you can do, like you said, you can save the game. So there's a lot you can do in this game. There's a lot of scripts you can do to add things, like let you switch your party around. I have to install a bunch of that stuff still. You can also, of course, find shopkeepers, like you can hear in the restaurant. You can buy some vodka. Psych waters kind of like restores your ability to troll. And then, of course, there's some clam chowder. Comes with oyster crackers. It's kind of like a heal-all. Stuff like that. When you're done here, you can go back to your room. Changes the time a little bit. Here you find a mask. You know, you get your money for coffee. And you can go out to the Cincinnati streets. And I'll have different music. I'm just using placeholders right now. Let's Rickroll them. I'll just have these two defend because they're so tough. So you can see a little bit of the fight. Like I said, I'll put Vulture Minister pictures in eventually. It's actually a bit of a task to get the images in this game. That's probably the harder part of the game, is getting the images in there, making them look decent. Not making them look like they were photoshopped by a 12-year-old. That's the tough part. Your whole task is to troll these guys until they blow the org.
You lose! Good day, sir!
So, that's basically the game. Like I said, I've only just begun, as you can see. There's a whole lot I still have to do with it. It's going to take a little while to get it done. I am working on it as fast as I can, but there's some ideas for those of you who maybe want to jump ahead and get into this yourselves. Do it. I think it'll be great if we can just get one of these stupid games to go viral. I think it'd be great. You know, if we can get it to go viral, if we can get, you know, thousands of people playing it. Again, it's just as good as handing out pamphlets out of the out on the street. If you can get people downloading this, playing it, learning about the evils of Scientology, great. Now, if you just want to make one where you're just screwing around and having some kind of mock battle, if you want to make Markabians and make it like a, you know, a space opera, hey, you can do that too. That's also fun. It may not be as likely to go viral, or it might go very viral. Try to put a little education in, but again, it's up to you. Like I said, this RPG editor, it's easy to use. It does take there's a learning curve with it though. You're gonna have to take there's gonna be some patience. There's a lot of websites you can get help on. Just be patient. Don't harass the people on those sites saying I need help now. You know, if you're an anonymous, you should know. You probably know basic image board etiquette by now. But anyway, just keep in mind there's a lot of good you can do with this. There's a lot of lulz you can be had as well. It doesn't matter if you're a moral fag or a or if you want to do some epic trolling. You can do it all with this game. It's a very, the video game is a very, very powerful piece of media. It's a very new piece of media. It's something that's not been maybe exploited as much as, say, video and radio have. But it's a powerful way to get a message across. And it's one thing that we can do that the Scientologists definitely can't. They can make audio clips. They can make video clips. I mean, they may suck. They may be cheesy, but they can do it. I just don't see them being able to make a video game. This is one thing that we can do that they have very little hope in actually doing. And I suppose they could try, and more than likely, though, it would be a train wreck, and we would have a lot of fun with it, just laughing at it. But anyhow, that's about all I have to say about this. So hopefully I'll be able to get a better demo. Hopefully I'll be able to actually put a real demo in your hands maybe sometime in September before that protest. I definitely want to be at that protest. Hopefully I won't be sick again. I've missed the last 4 protests for a variety of reasons. Between work and family and in this case illness. I've just had a lot of bad luck. But I've been able to like I said, if you can't make a protest, it's not the end of the world. Write a story, make a video, or make a game. It's all you have to do. You can help in Turb without getting out there on the street. If you're worried about getting name fagged, you can sit behind the scenes and do this if you want. If you want to get out there and do it all, tussle with them, take pictures, put them in your game, hey, even better. Well, anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up now because I'm rambling. So anyhow, I hope to see more games come out, more ideas. I'm gonna post in the project section. I'll post this video, and then I'll post the then of course the pool will be open for ideas basically. All right, the Cloak signing off.